Welcome to the second episode of Hangry Cooking with Naomi. I'm your host, Naomi, your host. Today we're going to rage bake.
We're going to be making apple pie. Why? Because these apples are about to go rotten. Also, we're baking a pie today because it's pie day.
Pie day, like math. And even though I'm not good at math, I'm good at pie. I'm good at pies.
We're going to be making this pie vegan. I think it's all vegan.
Yep, because I don't believe in murdering baby cows and essentially raping female cows in order to produce butter. Moving on.
First, you're going to need some ice. And if you don't have ice,
Not my problem. Stay tuned.
to see why we need ice to bake a pie.
The suspense is killing you. I know.
Put your oven on.
400 degrees. Now, next! Some people are going to tell you to peel your apples, but I'm not one of those people.
Peelings are my favorite part of apples, so don't tell me to take the peelings off.
Don't tell me to get rid of my favorite part. So, what you're going to do is you're just going to cut these, because obviously you don't put whole apples in apple pie. Don't be an idiot.
Cut them up into bite-sized pieces. Now when you're chopping these, make sure you make as much noise as you possibly can with the knife.
Watch out for your fingers. Ah! Just kidding.
I put some butter, fake butter, this stuff, in a pan. You can hear it sizzling.
Now, you're going to take these apples and throw them in the pan. Missed. 2 got in. We're doing great. Then we're going to add this. It's agave nectar. I don't know how much.
Just make your own decisions. The sweeter the apples, the less agave nectar you're going to need. The more sour the apples, the more agave nectar you're going to need.
Science. Next!
You're going to want to put some vanilla in it. I don't know how much.
Put it in until it tastes good. That's what she said. Ew.
And then add cinnamon in them.
I don't know how much of this either. A little extra cinnamon never hurted nobody that I know of. I wish you could smell this.
We're going to turn this down quite a bit because this stove is an overachiever.
Next, what you're going to need is some cornstarch. Why? Be patient, I'll tell you. I'm getting there. Okay, here it is.
It'll make it so when you slice your pie, it'll come out in a perfect slice, as you would see on a cover of a magazine.
Probably not, but I'm trying to be encouraging.
Now you can't just throw a glob of cornstarch into this stuff because it'll just clump up in little balls.
So you have to make a slurry, a cornstarch slurry.
You add some water in it and you mix it up so it's like liquidy, so it evenly distributes.
Distributes in the filling. But since I didn't plan ahead for this video, I don't have any cornstarch here. Have no fear, you can use flour instead.
Mix it up like really quickly so you don't get flour balls. Probably should have made a slurry with this too. I don't know. I've never done it with flour before.
Yeah, it's thickening up. See, folks, you just gotta adapt. When shit gets thrown in your face, you just either wipe it off or you adapt. Coronavirus. Perfect. This is going perfectly. Once again, I wish you could smell this. Yum.
Okay, we're going to tell the stove to calm down a little bit.
Calm down. We're gonna go make our crust.
I am not going to clean my dirty dishes because who do I look like? Martha Stewart? No.
We're rage baking. We're not doing dishes together. I've got better things to do.
Wash my car in the rain. Change my new guitar strings.
We're rage baking. We aren't doing dishes. Thank you. A cup of flour. We're gonna make 2 batches, folks.
Here's my cup. No, I'm not going to sip my flour. You know why? So I got better things to do. Half a teaspoon salt. That means we're going to put a full teaspoon of salt.
I have to grind this motherfucking salt before I can measure it properly. We'll be right back. We're getting there.
We don't want big chunks of salt in our pie crust because that would be
Gross! Oops, I overdid it with the salt. That's fine. We all make mistakes. I don't have my mixing spoon clean up. Yes, I do. Next!
This next part is optional. We're gonna add some sugar to this. But
You don't have to. Make your own decisions.
found it. I found it.
Found the sugar. I don't know how much sugar to put in it. Maybe a tablespoon or two? Who knows?
Doesn't matter. There's more important things to worry about.
Mix it all together. Mix it all together.
Calm down with the stirring. We're not gonna make a gigantic mess. Just kidding, we are. We're about to make a huge mess in a little bit.
Okay, next.
We're gonna add like 3/4 cup of butter. That's a lot of butter.
Gonna clog our arteries. 1, 2. That's a lot of butter. Sing it with me. Sing it with me. That's a lot of butter. 3/4 cup. Moving on with my life. Next, I'm trying to get this little smasher thingy. This. I feel like that could have been more dramatic. Better. Okay, I'm gonna take this little smasher thingy and smash it all together.
Wait, I forgot about the water. Wait! We're gonna put like a 1/2 cup of icy cold water in here. That's icy cold.
Don't want the ice cubes though. Get out. There we go. Now we're gonna mash the hell out of this. So you're gonna want it to be kind of a consistency like this. It's also important to make 2 batches of dough because you might want to eat it as you go.
Oh, so the icy cold water, the reason why it's icy cold is because if you use like lukewarm water, I don't know, it'd be really, really goopy.
I've done it before. Do what you want. Yum! It's good. It's time for this crust to get crusty.
Crust-like. Christ-like. Whatever.
We're gonna put flour all over this shit. Coat the counter. Next!
What really helps this process is if you think about someone who has done you wrong.
Picture their face like, kind of like, well, makes like some eye divots and build up a nose. There we go. And then put like a little lip thing, maybe some ears. And then you go like that to like release frustration and rage. For rage baking, folks. It works really well.
You're gonna need a rolling pin. Coat it with flour.
I don't really know how thick you're supposed to make it. I like thick crust. I do what I want.
You can make your crust as thick as you want.
Not my problem.
Just put it in your pan. However you can do it.
That looks kind of terrible.
Squeeze together the places that have holes. And it's fine. No one's gonna see it.
What's that crusty thing in my crust that's not crust?
I don't know what that was, but I'm glad we found it. I'm glad we addressed it. I'm glad we got it out of our lives.
Knife! Good enough! Yeah, okay. Next! We need a fork.
So you're gonna take this fork and you're gonna look at your pie crust.
Okay, we looked at it.
Now we're going to think about a person who has done you wrong.
And then we're gonna make a motion like this, and we're gonna stab the shit out of this pie crust. Sometimes I like to put my thumb on top of the fork to give me more leverage so it doesn't like slip down, you know? It's up to you. Use your own judgment. And what this does is releases rage from your body. What this does for the pie crust is it makes it so the crust won't bubble up when you bake it. There. Next!
We're gonna pre-bake the bottom crust. 400 degrees, folks.
We're gonna make the top of the crust. Probably good enough. We're gonna need a pizza cutter.
And we're going to make even-ish strips
of pie crust.
Put this apple goop into the crust that we made. Whoa.
It's gorgeous.
This is how you lattice a pie. Lattice must be crisscross. It can't just be laying on top of each other like this. That is incorrect. Incorrect, folks.
I'm gonna show you how it's done.
Now, we're going to fold back every other one.
There. Perfect.
And then we're going to put it back.
It
Well, friends, this is the moment we've been waiting for.
I just want to show you the pie that I made. 1 second, I'm gonna go grab it. Look! It's beautiful. It smells amazing. I'm amazing. It's 1:20 in the afternoon and I started this at like 10 in the morning. Baking a pie takes all goddamn day.
If you want the nutrition information for this pie, I have no fucking idea, and I don't care either, because it's a pie. If you want to eat healthy, you should probably like eat kale or something. If you decide you're gonna leave some comments in the comment section about how I could make this pie better next time, I'll probably delete them because I didn't ask for your opinion.
Generally keep it to yourself. Like if someone didn't ask for your help, they probably don't want your suggestions. I've released some of my rage today. How about you? Tune in next time, whenever that might be, for more rage baking on Hangry Cooking with Naomi. Well, goodbye. Just keep squishing it really hard. Just picture that person's balls. Just squeeze the fucking shit out of them. Massage those balls with brute force.